First, the gold and silver run are over. They have officially crashed and they're done. So I did call this out the day before yesterday on my last video. I called it a short that day, did a trading recap on it, and it got shorted a little bit extra today. So I think it bottomed out at 430 was the low. The gold run is over, the silver run is over. So going based off that, you guys might be asking, well, all the basic materials are done, the metals are done, where's the money going to go to now? So if we open up TC here, as you can see, I am on Nvidia right now. The reason I'm on Nvidia is because from my understanding and my view on the market right now, I think that all of the money that was in gold and in silver are going to go to stocks like tech. So I think Nvidia, AMD, kind of some financial stuff. So like retail, like BABA, capital markets like IREN. What else? We can look at UUU, which is energy. Anything to do with capital markets, financial services, energy, and tech. Those three are going to be market leaders. I think the leader is going to be tech. I got in Nvidia at 191 today. You can see it made that big move up from the low. This was about a 300% move. And now it's consolidating, making it higher lows and lower highs. It's setting up perfectly. The last wick before it closed was very bullish. There's a lot of bullish news on Nvidia. I think tech, energy, and capital market stocks are going to go because gold was shorted today, hit below 20, bottomed out at 430. The reason gold and silver dumped today and crashed was because the banks bought gold and silver. And the reason the banks bought gold and silver is because Trump had announced a new Fed chair, and that is Kevin Warsh. Banks bought gold and silver to back up the dollar because they're going to start printing a lot of money with the new Fed chair. This isn't just paper money. This is real money that's going to the banks, and the banks are going to send it out when they announce, oh, the Fed is injecting $11 billion into the market today. The Fed is injecting $20 billion into the market today. This is going to be real cash. This is not going to be just paper. So all that stuff is going to go into a lot of tech stock, AI stuff. It's going to go into a lot of capital markets, financial service stuff. It's going to go into a lot of energy. You need energy when you have tech, when you need to build something, when you need, like Nvidia, when they're making their H200 chips, they need energy for that. When OpenAI or Opendoor, is doing stuff like, this is a stock that is real estate, and it uses AI for buying houses and stuff like that. They need energy. Tech, it's an energy stock, but it needs AI to go. It needs technology to run. So all these stuff like F-Cell, fuel cell, energy. Yeah, all these stocks, HUT, this looks great. This looks like it could run in the next few weeks. RKLB, this is aerospace. Aerospace will start picking up too as well. All these tech stocks, these aerospace stocks, these energy stocks, that's where the money is going to go now. That's just my opinion and where I think the market wants to go. The market does have to settle from the gold and silver drop, but it should only take over the weekend to start settling down. Everything goes sideways, and then on Monday we should start seeing some more momentum. Yeah, and then for Nvidia is getting a lot of bullish news. Not only is it setting up on every single time frame, but it is getting a lot of bullish news. I have 300 calls for expiration April. So This has a lot of time to move. A gap up on Monday would be very good for us. 212 is easy for NVIDIA. After 212, 210 could go to 250, 300, and so on. There's a lot of analysts rating it a buy and the strike to be even above 300 in the next few months or years. So, yeah. But that's just what I wanted to come on here and say. I didn't get back in GLL because it was kind of risky. I didn't think it was going to go. I had 25% of my position left, so I let that ride. Made some good money today, but it was slow. Market was choppy due to SPY coming down because of the gold dump. It was moving around in sideways motion. You can see here it's dumped really hard in the morning. I caught a little bit of this move, alerted it in the channel, but the rest was just consolidating and going sideways for pretty much the whole day. Also, the QQQ came down and did the same thing. Hit that big move down and then consolidated for the rest of the day and pushed down to pre-market lows. It's not anything to be scared about. The gold dump did scare some people, and I know some lost a lot of money today trying to long it or taking trades they shouldn't have. Yeah, in times like this, we just have to be careful, follow our rules, follow the strategy, and we'll be good. That's what the strategy's for. It's to maximize our losses and let our winners make all the profit. SNDK took a hit today, recovered back to 600 a little bit, but I know came down all the way to 535, so took a pretty big hit. I think that's going to be the leaders that start coming out. You should start seeing them as quick as Monday. I believe in NVIDIA. The stock has a lot of potential to rally, especially with all the news. They're doing a lot of stuff with their chips. They're doing deals. They're doing trading profits with all the businesses that have been under them. So yeah, I think this is going to be a good year. We just have to wait it out and play the way it plays. I'm ready for everything. If the market wants to come down, to do puts. If the market wants to rally, I'm ready to do calls or buy shares. We just have to play how it gives us. That's why I know how to trade options, scalp, and a swing trade. We just have to wait, see how this plays out, how everything settles, how it looks next week.